The Amish people are immediately recognizable. Their distinct attire sets them apart from the rest of society, making them a unique and fascinating community to observe. Their plain clothing stands out in our modern world. In a society obsessed with fashion and trends, the Amish remain steadfast in their simplicity. It is a visual marker of their distinct identity. The simplicity of their dress is not just a fashion choice but a profound statement of their values and beliefs. The Amish are not trying to draw attention to themselves. Their clothing is a reflection of their desire to live a life of humility and modesty. Instead, their clothing reflects their deep religious convictions. Every stitch and fabric choice is made with intention and purpose. It symbolizes their commitment to humility, community, and separation from the world. Their attire is a daily reminder of their faith and the values they hold dear. The way they dress is a testament to their faith and values. It is a visible expression of their dedication to a life of simplicity and purpose. The Amish believe in simplicity and practicality. Their clothing is designed to be functional and durable, suitable for their way of life. Their clothing reflects this belief. Each garment is made to serve a specific purpose, whether it is for work, worship, or daily living. It is devoid of unnecessary adornments or fashionable trends. The absence of decoration is a conscious choice to avoid vanity and pride. Their attire serves a purpose. It is meant to be practical and efficient, allowing them to carry out their daily tasks with ease. It protects them from the elements and allows them to work the land. Their clothing is designed to be sturdy and long-lasting, suitable for their agricultural lifestyle. Their clothing is a visible expression of their commitment to a life apart. It is a daily reminder of their choice to live differently from the mainstream culture. It sets them apart from the mainstream culture they have chosen to resist. Their attire is a powerful symbol of their identity and their unwavering commitment to their beliefs. Background music. Gentle, reflective instrumental music playing softly in the background throughout the narration. Amish clothing is characterized by its plainness. The Amish community places a high value on humility and simplicity, and this is clearly reflected in their attire. Their clothing choices are not just about fashion, but are deeply rooted in their religious beliefs and cultural values. By wearing plain and modest clothing, the Amish distinguish themselves from the modern world and its ever-changing fashion trends. This simplicity in dress is a form of nonconformity, a way to maintain their identity and uphold their traditions. Men typically wear solid-colored shirts and trousers. These garments are practical and durable, suitable for their daily activities, which often involve manual labor. The choice of solid colors is intentional, avoiding patterns and bright colors that might draw attention. This adherence to plainness is a testament to their commitment to humility and modesty. These are often in shades of black, blue, green, or brown. The colors are subdued and earthy, reflecting their connection to the land and nature. Each color has its own significance and is chosen with care to align with their values of modesty and simplicity. Their shirts are collarless and fastened with buttons instead of zippers. The absence of collars and zippers is not just a stylistic choice but a deliberate decision to avoid modern conveniences and maintain a traditional way of life. Buttons are seen as more humble and less ostentatious than zippers. They wear suspenders to hold up their pants. Suspenders are practical and functional, ensuring that their trousers stay in place during their rigorous daily activities. This choice also reflects their preference for simple, utilitarian clothing that serves a purpose without being flashy. This is a practical choice for a life of physical labor. The Amish lifestyle is centered around hard work and self-sufficiency, and their clothing is designed to support this way of life. Every aspect of their attire is chosen with practicality and functionality in mind. Amish men also wear straw hats for work and black felt hats for formal occasions. The straw hats provide protection from the sun during long hours spent outdoors, while the black felt hats are reserved for church services and other formal events. Each type of hat serves a specific purpose and is an important part of their traditional attire. Amish women wear long, solid-colored dresses. These dresses are designed to be modest and functional, allowing for ease of movement while maintaining a sense of decorum. The length and simplicity of the dresses reflect their commitment to modesty and their desire to avoid drawing attention to themselves. These dresses often have long sleeves and a full skirt. The long sleeves provide coverage and protection, while the full skirt allows for freedom of movement. The design of the dresses is both practical and modest, aligning with their values and lifestyle. An apron is usually worn over the dress. The apron serves a practical purpose, protecting the dress from dirt and wear during daily chores. It is also a symbol of their industrious nature and their role in maintaining the household. This protects the dress from dirt and wear. The apron is an essential part of their daily attire, reflecting their practical approach to clothing and their focus on maintaining a neat and tidy appearance. The women also wear a head covering, known as a cap. The cap is a distinctive feature of Amish women's attire, symbolizing their faith and commitment to their community. It is worn at all times, reflecting their adherence to religious principles and their dedication to modesty. It is usually white or black and signifies their marital status. The color of the cap indicates whether a woman is single or married, serving as a visual marker of her status within the community. This tradition underscores the importance of family and marital relationships in Amish culture. Underneath the cap, they wear their hair in a bun. The bun is a practical hairstyle that keeps the hair neat and out of the way, suitable for their daily activities. This simple and modest hairstyle complements their overall appearance and aligns with their values of humility and simplicity. Their clothing is modest and reflects their commitment to simplicity. The Amish way of dressing is a powerful expression of their values and beliefs. It is a constant reminder of their dedication to a life of humility, modesty, and separation from the modern world. Through their clothing, they maintain a strong sense of identity and community, staying true to their traditions and way of life. The Amish faith is deeply rooted in Anabaptist Christianity. This tradition emphasizes separation from the world. It also stresses the importance of humility and community. Their clothing is a visual expression of these beliefs. The plain style is seen as a rejection of worldly vanity. It emphasizes the importance of inner beauty over outward appearances. The Bible plays a central role in Amish life. Their clothing choices are often justified by biblical passages. For example, 1 Timothy 2:9 encourages women to adorn themselves with modesty and self-control. The Amish interpret this as a call to dress plainly. They believe that flashy clothing can lead to pride and distract from spiritual matters. Their simple attire is a constant reminder of their commitment to God. The Amish live by a set of unwritten rules known as the Ordnung. These rules are deeply rooted in their faith and culture, guiding their daily lives and interactions. The Ordnung is more than just a set of guidelines, it is a way of life that shapes their identity and community. The Ordnung governs many aspects of their lives, including their dress. From the plain, modest clothing they wear to the way they style their hair, every detail is influenced by these rules. This adherence to traditional dress is a visible expression of their commitment to their beliefs. It ensures uniformity and conformity within the community. By dressing alike and following the same customs, the Amish create a strong sense of unity and belonging. This uniformity helps to minimize distractions and maintain focus on their spiritual and communal values. This helps maintain their separate identity and fosters a sense of belonging. The Ordnung acts as a protective barrier, preserving their way of life from the influences of the modern world. It reinforces their commitment to simplicity, humility, and community. The Ordnung is not static. It evolves over time, reflecting the needs and circumstances of each community. While the core principles remain unchanged, the specific rules can adapt to address new challenges and situations. It varies slightly from community to community. Each Amish settlement may have its own interpretation of the Ordnung, leading to subtle differences in practices and customs. These variations are a testament to the flexibility and resilience of their way of life. Some Amish communities are more conservative than others. This conservatism is often reflected in their clothing and lifestyle choices. For instance, more conservative groups may adhere to stricter dress codes and avoid certain modern conveniences. This is reflected in their clothing. The length of a woman's dress or the width of a man's hat brim can vary significantly between communities. These differences, while minor, are important markers of identity and tradition. For example, the length of a woman's dress or the width of a man's hat brim can vary. In some communities, women may wear longer dresses as a sign of modesty, while in others the dresses may be shorter but still adhere to the principles of simplicity and modesty. These variations are not seen as major deviations from the faith, instead they are embraced as expressions of local customs and traditions. The core values of the Amish faith remain intact regardless of these differences. They are simply expressions of local customs and traditions. These customs are celebrated and passed down through generations, ensuring the continuity of their unique way of life. The ordnung helps preserve the Amish way of life. It provides a framework for living that is deeply rooted in their faith and values. This framework supports their commitment to community, simplicity, and humility. It provides a framework for living that has been passed down through generations. This continuity ensures that the Amish way of life remains strong and vibrant, even in the face of modern challenges. The ordnung is a living testament to their enduring faith and resilience. Section 5. Beyond the surface. Unveiling hidden meanings. Every detail of Amish clothing has a purpose and meaning. The seemingly insignificant elements of their attire often hold deep cultural significance. These details are not always obvious to outsiders. However, they are rich in symbolism and tradition. They offer insights into the Amish worldview. For example, the number of pleats on a man's shirt can hold significance. In some communities, it signifies the stages of life. The color of a woman's cap can indicate her marital status. A white cap is worn by single women and girls. A black cap is worn by married women. These subtle details are part of a complex visual language. They communicate important information within the community. Section 6. The language of bonnets, women's headwear. The bonnet is a particularly significant piece of clothing for Amish women. It is a visible symbol of their faith and their role in the community. The style and color of the bonnet can vary depending on the region and the specific Amish affiliation. The bonnet serves a practical purpose as well. The bonnet protects the women from the sun and the elements while they work outdoors. More importantly, it is a symbol of modesty and submission to God. The bonnet is a constant reminder of their religious beliefs and their commitment to a life of humility. It is a powerful symbol of Amish identity. Section 7. The power of simplicity, resisting materialism. The Amish commitment to plain clothing is a conscious rejection of modern materialism. In a world obsessed with fashion and consumerism, they choose to opt out. They believe that true happiness is not found in material possessions. Their simple clothing is a statement against the excesses of modern life. The Amish see value in hard work, community, and faith. Their clothing reflects these values. By resisting the allure of fashion trends, they are able to focus on what truly matters. Their simple lifestyle frees them from the pressures of consumerism. It allows them to live in a way that is more sustainable and fulfilling. Section 8. Lessons from the wardrobe, humility, and community. The Amish way of life offers valuable lessons for us all. Their commitment to humility and community is evident in their clothing. By choosing to dress alike, they emphasize the importance of equality. They prioritize the needs of the community over individual desires. Their clothing reminds us that true beauty comes from within. It challenges us to look beyond superficial appearances. The Amish teach us that it is possible to live a meaningful life without the trappings of materialism. Their simple wardrobe speaks volumes about their values and priorities. Section 9. A timeless witness enduring values in a modern world. In a world that is constantly changing, the Amish remain a symbol of steadfastness. Their commitment to their faith and traditions is unwavering. Their clothing is a testament to their enduring values. It serves as a timeless reminder that there is another way to live. The Amish way of life may not be for everyone. However, their commitment to simplicity, humility, and community offers a refreshing alternative to the fast-paced, consumer-driven world we live in. Their clothing, though seemingly simple, speaks volumes about their beliefs and their way of life. It is a powerful symbol of their enduring faith and their commitment to a different way of being in the world.